All right, well, hello everyone. So this will be the first video on my YouTube channel. I'll be doing a lot of outdoors camping, fishing, stuff like that. Right now we're currently headed out to a state park in Iowa. I've got the RBM Outdoors Koala 5 tent, and that's paired with a Pomali Dweller Max 3 wood stove. I've used this tent before. I think the lowest it's been so far has been 28 degrees. Tonight's only going to be 33, so it's really not going to be that cold, but it'll still be pretty cool out there. So definitely we'll need that wood stove. But right now we're headed out to the park and we'll get set up and I'll show you guys around that. Well, not the smoothest roads to the state park. Sucks too when you're towing a camper. And this road just bucks you out of your seat. But we are pulling up now. Hopefully it's not too busy. But we're pulling up now. We'll get set up and show you guys around the park. All right, so we pulled up into the park. Let you guys take in some of these views. Fall is really starting to peak here in Iowa. We're in the southern Iowa right now. Not sure how the east side of the state looks, but we're about peak fall right now. But we're pulling down here to the campground. I think I'm gonna get a non-electric site. I think that's the plan. I think my wife's gonna come out and join me later. We'll take you guys for a walk around the campground, show you around, let you take in the views. But we'll get set up and I'll have you guys come back with me then. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I think this is where I'm setting up camp. Pulled the truck up, get out, and then all you can hear is someone blaring their music all the way from over there. Oh, it stopped. Maybe we're lucky. But yeah, this will be it. No electric spot, nothing. Just a fire pit and a table. That's all you need. Oh, the music's kicked back on, so that'll be good for the first video, huh? So this is it, completely deflated. It's the Koala 5. It is a heavy tent. I'm already out of breath. I might be out of shape. But this side is the door. The back side has 2 windows. You'll see once we get it inflated. I'm kind of taking my time on that. That's a workout in itself. But the stove jack would be here then. We are at an incline, so that kind of sucks, but it's not too bad. I don't think it'll affect anything. Might have to sleep with my head on this side of the tent, let my legs go down that way. But we'll get it blown up. I've got a lot to unpack, as you can see out of the back of my truck. But we'll slowly go at it, and I'll tag you guys back in when we get it set up. I'm telling you, that'll put you out of breath. But there it is. RBM Outdoors, Cootie, Koala 5 tent. That section I pulled out in the beginning, that is the middle room divider that zips in here and divides these 2 rooms together. So, as you can tell, I'm out of breath. This needs sweeped out. I was kicking leaves on it. But there it is. It's going to keep us warm tonight. Got to finish setting everything up, get the flooring in. We'll figure it out. Just looks so nice. Alright, so we've got the flooring in. Oh, don't judge me on my cuts here. Does not look so good. But we've got the flooring in. I've got to get the bed put somewhere over here. We'll get the table set up. We'll get the wood stove down and the mat. I'll bring you guys back for that. Alright, so we got everything set up. Wood stove, bed. Usually we go glamping and we're at an electric site. We'll bring TV, the whole 9 yards. This time we're not in an electric site. So that's where the old iPad will be tonight when we've got our downloaded movies we're going to watch. Kitchen stuff over here. I've got still another table to put here in this corner. Chair. Then we'll start working on dinner. Kind of still waiting on my wife to get out here. But here is the view. It's not bad. My buddy showed up. He's camping. He's got a 72 El Camino with a tent that he puts in the back of it. It'll be a little cold for him tonight. It's gonna be pretty bad, but half tempted to go get the old buddy heater from home and give that to him. If it gets too bad though, he's got an air mattress, so he can bring it in, plop it down on the floor, and keep him warm for the night. Should get my hoodie off there. That's where we're at right now. Started going. I want to talk to Harry or someone. All right. Gonna cook some dinner. Playing around with this wood stove, I'm learning. Of course, this gets your fire ripping, but to keep the heat down, usually you have this closed. Open it back up, and now we're actually cooking. These been on here for a while. Probably longer than they should. But we're cooking now. Yeah, that looks better. We're getting somewhere. Well, should have left that one alone. But we'll play the rotate game with it. Soon enough, we'll be done and eating. Really got a sweep. And I put the plastic windows on. The see-through ones on the outside. You can probably see it reflecting. So it's a little warmer in here. It's almost too warm in here, to be honest. Probably get away with opening up a window. We do have our skylights opened. You can see some stars once all the lights turned off. But we're still cooking. Okay, so burgers cooked up nice. And the night by the fire. Gotta let the tent air out. It got smoky in there. I ended up getting the wood stove red hot multiple times, but getting that aired out. We got the back window open. Actually, it looks a lot better in here already, but it is like 85, 90 degrees in here trying to get that wood stove that hot to cook. It is a warm one, but we're gonna end the night out by the fire.
I had prior reason to believe that Captain Boylan was intentionally burying the murder investigation of Gloria Wisniewski.
Mr. Spencer, please focus on the events that transpired on the afternoon of March 20th.
I confronted Captain Boylan in his home and attempted to question him about the investigation.
Good morning. We're gonna get some coffee going. If we can, swing her around for that. Get this to a boil. I did make a mess last night. Had ash all over the wood stove and tracking in leaves and whatnot from late night bathroom breaks. But we'll get some coffee going. Sounds like it's about to boil now. And then pack all this up. It's gonna be so fun. Used a lot of wood last night. A lot. So half tempted to cook breakfast. I did bring eggs and bacon, but stomach is not feeling that right now, so I think coffee will just tide us over. About to get this coffee boiling. Yeah, we're gonna call that good enough. Got my instant coffee and some ice in there. Didn't think about that. I'll just put it down there for now. Sorry, get my fingers in there. We'll just sure. You know what? Stay. Let's see how good the morning is. Oh, bags. Not a bad morning. I slept in. I was up probably 3 or 4 times last night. Get these bags before they blow away. It was a long night. It was cold. Last night's fire went out. Got a lot of packing up to do. But the tent did pretty good. No complaints. When it was warm, it was warm. When it was cold, it was cold, I can tell you that. Overall, pretty happy. Last night, I did slide on. It's got some plastic windows. Helps you completely seal off and keep the heat in. Did put all 4 of those on. Definitely made a difference. I've camped in it probably 3 times without them. Around those windows always get cold, but slid those on and it was a lot warmer in there last night. Back to the coffee. Pretty good morning. Here's the raccoons last night. They were getting terrible. And instant coffee. I mean, it's not the best, but it could be a lot better. I was going to take you guys for a walk, show you around, but this place is still so crowded. I'm still camera shy. Can't imagine just walking around and talking to a phone. I bet I'd look crazy. I'll get past it though. I'm sure the more views I get on here, more comments and whatnot, the engagement, easier it'll be. But right now I don't know my audience, so a little scary start, but we'll get through it for sure. I gotta remember when I take this down, I always forget to undo these. I'm starting to bend them. Gotta remember that. And to unroll that. It's a lot of work, but I'm gonna take it slow. At least get 1 cup of coffee out of the way. I'm gonna drink on this for a minute and then get back with you guys. just like that, we are packed up. Just gonna do a final walkthrough and make sure I'm not leaving any trash, anything that caught the wind and blew away. Make sure I leave it better than when I got here. But we look good. Nothing left behind, no trash. All right, let's get out of here. Bumpy. It's crazy, a lot of people are already gone. There's still quite a few people here, as you see right there. But try and get them out of here. I got my heat set to 80. Worked up a sweat pack and everything up. But we are out of here. There's the majority of the campground down there. Not bad. Still a lot of people, a lot of vans, a lot of teardrop campers. We drove through last night, and I swear there was probably 15 teardrop campers all together, sitting in a group. They must be a group of campers that travel around together is my guess. Well, if you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching. Also, if you liked it, go ahead and toss a subscribe and like the video. I'm gonna plan to post probably a video at least once every 2 weeks. If things pick up, I might change that. But for right now, that's kind of the plan, is once every 2 weeks, post a video. Just grow from there. So if you liked it, spread the word, tell everybody, share it, whatever you want to do. I'd appreciate it. So thanks for watching.